early damage for Uranus and Baku.
He can one shot in the ton if given his position. So
Yeah.
Waiting for that level 4 spike.
Oh.
Lots, boys. About the draft. 50-50
it's
so
close.
draft.
It's close. Right, I favor Altrigo a bit more. Just because of the ton. I wanted the ton to do well because like crazy, but it's dangerous to play on the ton right now.
It's the exact same thing to me for with Rashi. But
Okay.
I still vote for Antarido.
2 for Evos this time. Alter Ego 1. We're heading over to a possible match point game. Casters, take it over.
Thank you so much, panels. Before we enter game number 4, keep in mind, Alter Ego, they're sitting at 2 points. If they get this win, that will be match point.
Oh man, the pressure for Evos now. They go back to their comfort. They tried the fighters on gold lane for Airline, it has not worked out. The only game that they've got a win with was when Randy was still on a comfort pick and when Airline was on a comfort pick too. It was the Harrod in game 1. Kendon and Tan carried them into an equalizer because yeah, Alter Ego. This looks like a steady composition for them. You know, it's a classic, let's build over the snowball from early game. Let's utilize our mid control that Heejum and Alec love to do. Swing on one king, just clearing it out now as we take a look at the Evos by Games Max.
It's 2 tenacities here for Evos, and you can see that the Uranus just wants to sustain it. And I think let's say if the early game is for Evos, yeah, the Eastern Chin is going to struggle to get farm because of that screening potential that this Uranus is built for.
Yeah, Uranus is a signature Randy pick, man. He, well, has been playing more Alice's than Uranus's, but Alice is literally just a better Uranus, so, you know, has everything that Uranus needs, everything that Uranus has. It's just the difference is you actually have an engaged tool to utilize for the rest of your team. Like in the bottom lane there, it's gonna be Nino who takes away the XP coming in. Turn loose out of it, Prio! Phantom execution from Albert. Wow! The punish on Hijime.
I guess that email miscalculates.
Yeah.
Holding on that flicker, proven costly here for the side of Alter Ego, and it allows Evos to have more control in the early game, especially for Turtle 1.
It's understandable, but also, yeah, with too greedy now, throwing rolls coming down again, Nino gonna be chunked. Looking at Regen, Uranus in the bottom lane, having a blast, shoving in lane. Alter Ego with control over Turtle 1.
Alter Ego here with 4. I think they should take it cleanly.
They should get the turtle, they will lose a few members, I think. Nino, CC immune, flickering out, Albert picking up the kill already. That's 1 for 1, turtle for kill.
Very important kill, big kill for Albert. Keep in mind, 2 kills already, and Randy, this is what the Uranus is built for.
Yeah.
The screen. You can see the pressure already onto it, guys. Okay, though now Alter Ego, they're able to handle that.
The delay as well. He would walk up now, play with a Spider CC immunity, plus the stun over, gets him the kill. The RWM locks key down for a bit sway low. With dash forward, back as well. Yazuke will have to give the green camps over in his topside jungle to Albert.
And oh man, what an early game, a different feel here. If we talk about game 2 and 3, it was Alter Ego who has more say in that early game, especially for the first 4 minutes. But the White Tigers here, game number 4, showing up strong. Finally having a say in that turtle fight, finally having that early lead now. Will it convert to the mid game? That's a big question. My only concern here for that mid game is key on this matcha.
That is a concern for sure, but we heard an explanation from Bam. He wanted quick rotations, Evos, and that's technically what they've been able to get. Good shield unity there. Cancels out the top from Alec. But for Alter Ego now, that pressure is kind of on them, no? Two fighters, Evos, even if they lose out the early game, since the 3-0 lead to Alter Ego, oh, going over the full time for Erlan. He has the entropy, pops it in, oh, he has to go for the taunt there. Alec perfectly played into the kill. Key with the rotation up top, a bit too late. Revitalize, actually, from Alec as they go for the curtain call and the full burst down on the Baksha.
Alter Ego desperately needed that kill onto his Erlan, finds it, so that somehow is an equalizer to shut this Natan down early. But will it be enough? Because technically, it's just a kill, which you can see here the gold already slowly on the moving towards the equilibrium, but that's the turtle up. Let's see what Alter Ego is cooking right now.
Look at the zone from Randy now. Thorn goes with Retribution. Nino already using the Ring of Spider, going for the Sun as well, but won't be able to land it. That's going to taunt over. That's Alec picking up the kill as the RWM gets stolen away by Sway Low. Key getting away. RWM with the AOG. Key still able to find just that small bit of space to walk out of the AOG. So it's a turtle for a kill on Randy.
All good. All according to plan, says Evos. Alter Ego. They gotta make a move. They gotta stay proactive now to increase their opportunities. Because, yeah, Natan is slowly but surely here farming.
Yeah.
And it could be pops just to get back to safety. The man's Albert versus Yazuke in the bottom side of the map. Albert won't oblige, but Randy is in the area showing up.
Really good damage. Feather of Heaven, Erlan, not too far ahead right now. Again, this is very manageable for Alter Ego, but for Alter Ego, pressure a bit more to have the bigger lead by this time, right? I think for them, expectations for this composition will definitely be a 2-turtle lead, but Evos, those early kills in the mid lane and those trades have been great for them. Good play over to Alec. AOG, wow! I actually thought Alec would pop Revitalize there, but I guess he wanted to save it for skirmish that we'll have later.
Another kill on the board. Randy, so annoying. That's the Sun. Moving a commitment onto his Randy. Questionable Mountain Shocker there. Top lane RP looking juicy.
It's a frustration, Gani, because he keeps on popping in front of his face and doing more damage, taking hits. And it's a deny over up top to a few minions plus the turret for Erlan. Albert with a walk-up, puncture over, RP, has to be careful, and Thorn rolls down, executed as well, does lather revitalize! That was saved by Alec! Gets used here, but it's not enough to save RP, and just like that, Randy able to zone the members of Alter Ego from getting the turtle trade.
I don't think they can do this. I think they gotta let go. And now with this Alter Ego, perhaps after the turtle will look for a fight.
RWM over to Hijime. That's him zoned away completely. He's still holding it in. Albert winning the retreat. There's no one there to contest as Erlan still over there. Key taking his shots. Good Thorn Rose to evade from the Mountain Shocker. Suelo walks forward with Randy. Erlan in the mid lane. Randy looking to cut now as Erlan tries to go for the siege. Randy still in the wall. That's a terrify from Suelo. And AOG in towards Randy. But it is a kill over to Hijime still. It's Suelo concurrent call. Key jumps in. RP finally kill back. Alec Matan able to find it there, but RP gets shredded down. And all in under the tier 2. And it's Erlan who gets the kill on Alec.
Bang, bang, baby. Evos finding their rhythm here in game number 4. And my goodness, with this lead entering mid-game, Alter Ego cannot find any, cannot, no counterplays. Erlan, wit of nature.
Wow.
Respect right there.
That is ridiculous amounts of respect. But honestly, in this game, it ain't too far-fetched. It makes sense. Yazuke, Nino, Arfi, all 3 of those guys will be looking for one thing, to kill Erlan. He's going to be Mr. President as we get into the late game. Right now, it's Albert and Suelo. Those are the guys who are going to carry you through early to mid. But even Evos know the Valentina pickup was for mainly later on Peel. They just need to cover Mr. President, so he cannot die early. Arfi up top though. Gets a current call now, but now it's going to be a big overthrown Rose from Albert, plus Key with the shield unity. Evos 9-3, a 5,000 gold lead with a composition that scales.
I doubted the Baksha pick, but Key says, yeah, this is the mid-game Baksha. You will rotate faster, you know, making your opponents miscalculate. And with that, that's just a free kill for Albert. He is on a roll here, 404, and being behind 5,000 gold lead. Albert level 14, Yazuke level 11, and how do you contest?
I I don't know, man. How do you even stretch through the front line? Look at Key, look at Uranus, look at the zoning. By the time they get to half HP, the Lord is gone. The wave has been pushed way low. Has taken Brave of Spider. Alec has to taunt back. Lord coming up top. Albert with puncture over. Storm Rose on the Albert. Oh my lord. Oh, he keeps on going. There he goes, an Intraman. And it's Swaylo with the execution. Oh my lord, Albert's feeling it.
Red team turret has
The
been
duet of Albert and Swaylo will be enough to take Hijime down now with the Lord marching top. They look for more.
That's away in time. That's going to be a stun landing on Airlock. He has a little nature with the entropy, forcing the flicker up from Nino. Even the revitalize from Alec as the Lord is still full HP. Gets a charge down up top.
red team turret has
Holy
been
shield.
destroyed.
The only one left is the one in the top lane.
Nobody can tread Randy. Nobody can tread King. An alter ego. We gotta defend this.
That's an RWM over to Alec. Oh, he might be taken down. He's ticking on the glowing one. He's still able to escape now the RWM from Hijime. That's 1 for 1 to save the turret up top. Not even a far lane, by the way, but Evos wanted to get something.
Great defense there. The far lane is still up as well for alter ego. But keep in mind, Holy Crystal is already in Erlan's build.
And with a win of nature second, by the way. So it was already delayed.
Exactly. With this sort of build, or with this sort of lead, the Sultan should be having a field day later on in the late game. But man, Evos, they gotta play disciplinedly here, gotta stay composed, cannot make blunders. And, you know, Izuke is catching up to its level. Glaive already built for Hijime, so the composition from Evos that has that magic resistance still can feel the heat, can feel the burn from Hijime.
I like how, you know, a lot of people really forgot what the baby alien is made of, you know? Because of his time at Onyx being a substitute, because of his time in Evo's first season where they didn't make the playoffs, but individually, even in that season, in 2015, when they didn't make the playoffs, he was one of, if not still, the top performing jungler in the regular season. And now with a team that can really enable him with Randy on the Uranus, with Key, a fellow duo prop of his, fellow old friend of his, he's activated one more time.
And they look strong here, especially in this game. Keep in mind, right? Game 1, Erwan, Harith. Game 4, Erlan, Natan. Is that the formula for Evos?
And they need Randy on a pick like this too. Something that just screens, that zones, that gives the rest of the team space. The glue in game 1, the glue technically in the last game as well, but like you mentioned, Gani, it wasn't Erlan on a marksman. So some comfort here, another guy not getting comfort. But here, everyone's on comfort.
Yeah.
Maybe everyone except for Swaylo, right? Because we know for Lunox the Eves, technically though, with a Valen, he is a pseudo-Eve.
Yeah. He doesn't mind it. 9,000 gold heal. Looking on jump Alec.
AOG.
Wow, that's not a good sign for alter ego.
That's a pretty big resource, yeah, burnt out. The Lord will be spawning up top. Let's see how they handle it, and it will be a shove from Erlan. So they're looking to play with the Lord fast, quick.
No more holy shields here for alter ego.
No more.
And you can see here, Evos being on the offense with almost, if you don't count the retribution, spells up. That's definitely an angle. In the game, Swaylo teasing.
He was trying to bait out the current call from RV, but they did not bite. Randy's over the back. Alec does not have the EOG on the revitalize, but he's going to be fed down. Swaylo and Erlan deal with the turret in the mid lane. Now Alec very, very low, taken out by Erlan. You know the back line jumping in, never find the Swaylo stun, but just that. Suzuki throws another shocker out. The RWM is used up for the Lord. A base turret in mid and top falls. The far lane still stays intact for Alter Ego. And they'll be happy with that. It seems Evos will be happy with that too. Just losing Key for the price of Alec and 2 base turrets.
They find more pressure though. They have an angle technically, but with the minions up, they should back off here. Alter Ego, despite them losing on the gold department, almost 10k earlier on, they still hold on.
Oh, RWM! Erlan gets the last shot! Magic damage through RP. Oh man! versatility for RP. So many heroes that he can utilize, but in this game, he was neutralized by Evos. The whole team terrified down onto Alec and traces forward for Yazuki. Now the parlay is Albert. Jumps in again, punctured, just too clean with it. Mountain Shocker used up. Yazuki leaving with the sun. That's a Thorn Rose from Albert. Rendy is able to escape and still is trying to bait out the Mountain Shocker. Does it and gets out safely now with the parlay and Gani. Very difficult for Alter Ego.
It's getting slimmer by the second for Alter Ego to not just turn the game around, even just to neutralize the situation. It's getting slimmer by the minute. Evos playing the comfort giraffe, and seems like game 4 is theirs.
Hey, there's one thing we all casters agreed upon. You know, we agreed upon a 4-3. Everyone voted for 4-3. Oh my lord, 5,000 gold lead
On Albert.
There's a reason the casters back in the day when he made his debut gave him the moniker Baby Alien. Someone who debuted and instantly found Finals MVP. Sway low, caught all those flickers out. Oh! Gets the shutdown, but at what cost? They lose 2 for just Sway low.
The gamble play did not pay off.
Oh, this could be big if they are able to find Rendy. For Rendy on the Uranus. Whoa, he actually walks back. Very, very low. Aaron! They're going to utilize this. They might be looking at the end. Hurts Albert with Pan Execution. Jumps it forward. He's godlike. Puncture in. Now over towards Nino. CC immune, but not to damage. It's RP, the last member, trying to save the game. Albert! Picks up a legendary.